Many generations after Caesar's death, apes dominated the world for their better wisdom amid the evolutionary journey. A clan of apes explores the truth about the world and revisits Caesar's choice. Should humans and apes coexist once again? Caesar dies, and apes burn his body with honor. Many generations after his death, 3 apes steal eagles' eggs laid in the nest. They said they would carefully raise the eagles to train them, but they only had 2 eggs. The ape named Noah, who could jump really high, didn't want to go back without an eagle egg of his own. So, he saw a nest on a tall mountain, leaped towards it, and finally got to the nest using a pointed stick. But suddenly, the eagle attacked him, and he fell off the cliff. Luckily, Noah grabbed onto a bush and saved himself. They go to their horses and see that the blanket is gone. They soon find the blanket mysteriously hanging at the entrance of a tunnel. They think that someone took it and put it there to scare them. An ape named Anaya gets the blanket and goes back to the group, feeling very scared. The little apes welcome them warmly and want to see what they found. They show the taken eggs to the little ones. The eagles are trained to catch fish for the group, which Noah's mom gathers. She sees his hand and knows Noah climbed and struggled during his adventure. Right away, she wants him to see his dad and give him what he found. It's a sign of pride. Noah's dad, Eagle's son, lives in a tall tower made of wood, with many nests for eagles. He smells something strange from Noah and gets worried that it's the smell of the blanket. He tells Noah again not to go through the valley because it might be dangerous. Noah says he didn't go, but his father doesn't believe him. Also, he needs to talk to Noah about many things after tomorrow's event. This makes Noah very sad because his father doesn't share with him. Anaya and Sinan think he doesn't love Noah like a father should. On the flip side, the dad sends a monkey to check if any person has come into their land. That night, somebody goes into Noah's house and smashes his egg. The egg is needed for the morning ritual, and Noah understands that his dad broke the egg to stop him from joining the ritual, but he tells his friends he'll bring another egg before morning. In the dark, he goes toward the mountain on his horse. Suddenly, Noah hears screams and goes back. He sees strange apes attacking the clan with powerful weapons. Instead of fighting, Noah hides to save himself. The apes steal from the clan and ride away on their horses. Noah's community is destroyed by more attackers, and everything is burned. When Noah comes back, he finds his parents and has to dodge an attack. He barely makes it to the tower and sees his father, who releases the eagles just in time. His father tells Noah to hide before the attackers appear. The enemy leader fights and injures Noah's father, then throws Noah off the tower when he tries to help. He hangs from a burning rope for a while, then falls, and his father also dies. Noah wakes up, finds nobody there, only dead apes. He hugs his father's body, buries him, and leaves. He knows there are enemies beyond the forbidden tunnel. Following marks in the mud, he reaches the other side and sees his mother's blanket. All alone, Noah lights a fire to sleep for the night. The next day, he's really scared, but then he sees his dad's eagle perched on a branch nearby, making eagle noises. He tries to get it to sit on his arm, but it flies off and scratches him. Then he keeps walking and finds a hidden door. When he tries to open it, the door breaks and he falls into another valley where an old ape asks who he is. He says he's not part of the group of apes with masks. He tells a story about bad guys wrecking their home. An old ape named Reka says he's the only one left from the group of apes led by the famous ape Caesar. He's hiding from mean apes with masks by himself, with lots of old books. Instead of fighting and getting hurt, he's chosen to stay alive. The group called Proximus wore masks and fought for Caesar, but they changed what he said. Caesar lived with people, and there were many of them around during his time. He brings Noah and points out a person to him. In Noah's mind, people were wild, but that wasn't true. Reka explains that people were smart, but something made them not as quick-thinking. Noah wants to travel with a human to learn from him. Suddenly, Noah gets scared when he sees the human near his horse and chases her away. He's afraid of what his ancestors taught him about humans. They travel together and stop to sleep at a place. The human girl keeps traveling with them and shows up when she needs food. Reka says people can't talk and asks Noah for his mom's blanket because people get cold. Reka talks about Caesar and how he cared about being good, strong, and kind. Later, Noah finds a weird machine in the woods and goes to check it out. To his surprise, a girl is standing behind him and looks through the machine with interest. The next day, Noah tells Reka that the human girl is not as stupid as he thought. She reacts to what he saw. They walk and arrive at a valley with many zebras and some humans. Noah wants to leave her with her own kind. Rock, tired of traveling, decides to stay with her and gives his gift to Noah as he leaves. Noah hasn't gone far when he hears a strange sound. The same bad Proximas that hurt Noah's group are now here and attacking the people. Noah rushes to save the girl, and Reka grabs a big stick to fight the wild apes. The girl hides in the bushes while the bad Proximas search for her. She makes a noise to let Noah know where she is. Just before the Proximas find her, Noah takes her and they ride away on a horse with Reka. They escape from the fight while the Proxima King is really mad to see them getting away from his plan. After they found a safe place, Noah tells Reka that the girl can talk. She finally speaks and says her name is Meg. She explains that her mom made her stay quiet to keep her safe when she's alone. Noah gives his mom's blanket to Meg, and he's not scared of her anymore. That night, Noah tries out Proxima's lightning weapon. The next morning, they finally get to where Proxima lives. When they cross a bridge, they see apes waiting to take them to the king. Suddenly, Meg struggles and falls into the river. Reka jumps in to rescue Meg, but Proxima cuts the rope and Reka drowns. Before he dies, he advises Noah and Meg to stick together and be strong. Proxima captures Noah and Meg and takes them to a large colony of apes on an abandoned human island. There, a number of apes work for their king. Noah meets Sinan and affectionately embraces her. At the same time, the king asks Meg to come into a pretty room with lots of books. To their surprise, there's another man named Trevathan who reads for the king. Proxima's apes found him when he ran away to the coast and got hurt. He decided to accept the situation and stop trying to escape. Meanwhile, Noah meets Anaya and hugs him, but then a drum sound grabs their attention. The king shows up and gives an inspiring talk where he says he's the next ruler after Caesar. He asks everyone to call him Caesar and encourages the apes to help him become powerful. After the talk, some apes and horses try to open a strong iron door, but even after setting it on fire, they can't get it to open. Many monkeys are dying, but the leader keeps trying every day until the door opens. They've been hitting the doors for months. Meg knows there are lots of weapons inside, and if the monkey leader gets them, things will get out of control. She wants Trevathan to take action, but he's used to being comfortable and won't accept any help. Noah tells Anaya that their ancestors didn't know the truth, so they never shared it. Later, an ape brings Noah to the king, who is sitting on a throne in a room. Noah is surprised to see an ape from his own group. The ape king asks Noah and Meg to help him reach the level of progress that humans achieved in the past. He really wants to go high, move big mountains, etc. He gives Meg a map and plans to figure it out. The king really wants to get into the vault, and he says he won't give up until it opens, even if lots of apes get hurt. Also, he knows Meg is here and wants to get into the vault. So, he asks Noah to do something to help him, because Noah is known for being the smartest ape. The king talks to Noah alone and tells him secretly that he has 2 humans who can talk, and there are probably more out there. It's important to get into the vault before they arrive here and take over. That night, Noah sits with Anaya and watches the eagles flying. Anaya feels sad that the eagle group has ended and thinks no eagle will come to rescue them now. There are only Proximas left on Earth. As Anaya goes away, an eagle sits next to Noah. This is the first time since his clan was destroyed that the eagle perches on his arm, making Noah feel that they are still allies. That night, Noah sneaks into Meg's room and asks her for the truth. She tells him that Proximus killed everyone, and she saved herself by getting away. Now she's here to go into a safe to find a book that can cure people with the virus. The virus made people lose their speech and intelligence. She says that apes were quiet at first, and the same virus made apes stronger and smarter, so they became more powerful. He promises to help her get into the safe and find the book, but he says that water can destroy anything dangerous inside the safe. Noah brings Sinan, but Anaya doesn't want to go. They bring Meg, and she fixes a bomb using power wires. Later, Anaya decides to join them. Noah helps by giving knives for climbing. Meg notices Noah's feelings for Sinan. Meanwhile, Trevathan catches them planning to sneak into the vault and tells them to stop. Meg told him there were good things for him, but he was very scared and didn't want to be with them. Before Trevathan could go, Meg smothered him to death. Later, Anaya, Meg, Noah, and Sinan climbed the rocks to reach the back of the vault. They used knives to help climb a steep rock, while Noah carried Meg on his back. They struggled but finally made it to the top of the vault. Meg feels excited inside, and she knows where to find the book using the map. She turns on the lights and uses an axe to open the door. At the same time, Noah and his friends are discovering amazing things inside the vault for the first time. Meanwhile, Meg looks through many cupboards and eventually finds the hard drive. Noah and his friends look at picture books and see drawings of apes in cages from the past. Noah gets really mad when he sees something. Then, Meg comes in and tells them to get along because it's time to open the main door of the vault. When they get to the main door, they pass by lots of tanks and weapons. Meg presses a button and tells them to run as soon as the door opens. As expected, the king wants to go outside the gate with his apes. Once again, he tricks his group into getting weapons and taking over the humans with their help. At the same time, Meg takes out her gun and puts a bullet in the ape holding Noah. The king gets scared when he sees the gun and lets her run away. She runs and presses the switch that breaks the bridge. The water comes onto the island and floods everything. The apes and the king run into the vault to stay safe, but they don't survive. Meg sees the ape groups drowning from the side, while Noah saves himself by climbing to a rod in the vault. Noah saves Anaya and Sinan and runs outside. But then the king attacks him and Noah falls into the water again. After a lot of struggling, he gets on the roof of the vault and finds many apes and the king there. The scared apes couldn't help Noah as the king beats him, and he falls after getting hurt. The king wants him to get up as a slave, but when Noah gets up, he makes a strange sound to call eagles. Many eagles went to Noah, and the clan's apes also made noise with Noah. The eagles attacked the king, he fell, and Noah finally freed his clan. They lived peacefully in their area, but one day, Meg came back to see Noah. She wanted to thank Noah, but Noah did not like humans because he thought they were selfish. Meg came back to the bunker planning to shoot Noah, but she changed her mind. Noah then gave her Reka's precious necklace. Meg then returned to the bunker where many researchers worked to try to get back their old success. She gives them the hard drive. At the same time, Noah starts a new journey with Canaan. The researchers put in the hard drive and managed to communicate with other humans on Earth using satellites. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do like and subscribe for more videos like this.